No offense, but some of you guys are really bad at dating. Like really, really, really bad. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to my channel, Lessons on Love. If you have found me, congratulations and welcome. My name is Jessica. If you have been asking yourself, why is dating so hard? Or I just want to be with someone and I have no idea where to start, then keep watching. My dear Gen Zers, no offense, but some of you guys are really bad at dating. Like really, really, really bad. So let's work on it. Because it's not your fault. Like, we're not here to shame anyone here. It's not your fault. You can only do so much with limited information, but we're gonna fix that, okay? This is what I'm here for. I'm gonna help you. We're gonna fix it. So in this series, we will be covering the 5 fundamentals in dating, because dating is fun and mental. If you are looking for a relationship that is mutually beneficial, of quality and substance, pay attention because we're going to be taking some notes today. So, before you even start taking dating seriously, I need you to ask yourself this question, okay? Who are you? Dating without having an understanding of yourself is like building a house on sand. So this is the first step, okay? This is phase 1. If you don't know who you are, or if you don't have a strong understanding of who you are, then you are wasting your damn time and your energy on nothing, okay? You're actually losing out a lot more than you think. And so what ends up happening is you are doing a lot, but you're getting negative results, okay? Like not even just no results, but negative results. Question. I'll give you a second. All right, time's up. So, answer is you don't. You cannot finish something if you don't know how to start it. It would require a miracle. And I can't perform miracles. I can't. So, therefore, your starting point is yourself, okay? Understanding yourself is phase 1 of the 5 fundamentals. This is non-negotiable, and if you try to take a shortcut, it's gonna bite you in the butt. When you understand yourself, you take that power away from other people trying to gaslight you, trying to confuse you, trying to manipulate you, okay? This is the thing. If you want to have the best chance with dating, you need to understand who you are and why you are the way you are. So some factors that would influence your identity would be your friends, your family, belief systems, your prior relationships, any kind of life experience, and even religion. Religion plays a huge part. Everything starts with you. When you understand yourself, understanding others becomes easier. The thing is, a lot of you guys are very naive, like very, 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 very naive when it comes to dating and how the landscape and how the market actually works. The dating market is a very emotionally volatile space, and it's a game of power dynamics. It will either make or break you. Therefore, if you don't know the rules to the game, you are going to end up losing more than you can afford to lose. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your confidence, your generosity, your kindness, your spark, things that make you you. The sad thing is, it's so easy to lose that, right? It's so easy to lose all those qualities that you spent so much time and energy building yourself up to having. These things are very hard to get back once you lose it, okay? Because why? They are hard to get back because they take so much time and effort to build up in the first place. If you don't know the rules to the game, if you don't know how to play, then you don't know how to win. So if you don't know who you are, if you don't understand yourself, and you leave loopholes for people to attack you and to make you vulnerable and make you to question yourself, then then you're fucked. You're fucked. All right, so who are you? That is the question. Who are you? If you have a hard time asking yourself this question, I want you to ask yourself, are you emotional? Funny? Chill? Anxious? Are you depressed? Are you confident? Are you insecure? Are you competitive? Generous? Stingy? Are you grateful? Pushover? Are you introverted? Extroverted? Rude? Are you creative? Are you analytical? Are you stubborn? Argumentative? Honest? Are you dishonest? These are some questions you can ask yourself to discover who you are. What you want at the end of this, figure out a pros and cons list or a strength and weaknesses list, okay? Who are you to your friends? How do they see you? Will they consider you a good friend? What qualities make you a good friend? Are you thoughtful? If you're a female, when you're hanging out with the boys, are you one of the boys? If you're a male, do you feel like one of the girls when you hang out with the girls? Do you feel feminine? Do your friends actually like you? If you can't answer this, then I want you to ask yourself, do you actually like your friends? Do they actually like you? Or is this just a convenient friendship? Who are you to your family? Right? Because these are the people who raised you. How do they see you? How did you turn out? Are you the golden child? Are you the disappointment? Do they trust you to be making smart decisions, to be responsible, to be capable? Or are they constantly criticizing you? Are you hypercritical of them? Are they hypercritical of you? How does that affect you? Okay, I want you to understand who you are and why you are the way you are. The last question is, who do you want to become? Who is your role model? Do you have a role model? Why don't you have a role model? If you are happy with the way you are, that's great. But there is always room for improvement. Always. You should always be improving yourself. Okay, some way or another, some form of another. You should always want more. You should always want to improve yourself and, to be the best version of yourself. Because if this is not something that's on your priority list, then you're going to end up attracting someone who's stagnant. If you have not asked yourself these questions, it is time to start today. At the end of this exercise, what you will end up having, hopefully, is to simplify everything down, a strength and weakness list, okay? And be very honest. From this list, you compare and contrast, and you start building a new list of the qualities that would be compatible and complement you as a person, okay, in a partner. So for example, I'm an extrovert and I can't shut up. No surprise there either. Luckily for me, I have a great partner who does more listening than talking. Just imagine two extroverts in a relationship. Can you just picture that? I memean, that's like the last thing I would want, but just imagine that. Imagine two extroverts in a relationship, both love to talk, especially if, you guys are going through a fight as well. And everyone's too busy talking, no one feels heard, and what ends up happening is you start competing. And the last thing you want is to be competing with your partner, because you cannot build with someone if you are competing with them. You just can't. Pick one. Now I want you to imagine two introverts in a relationship. What does that look like? Dating and being in a relationship is really hard enough. You do not want additional trivial stuff on top, okay? So let's just make sure we are being smart from the get-go so that we don't end up dealing with more bullshit than we need to later down the relationship. Being in a relationship is not good enough. Being married is not good enough, especially with the divorce rates these days. I mean, my goal for this channel is to give you the tools so that you're not making dumb mistakes and having to learn the hard way and not get played in the process, or at least minimize getting played in the process. I want my community to be happy and proactive and to do something about it, because it's possible. It's possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video to support me, and please subscribe so you don't miss out on phase 2.